Have you ever watched Despicable Me?
Long time ago.
What's the guy's name?
Gru.
Have you ever seen him? Like I guess he's over all the minions or
He's
whatever.
The boss of the minions. Well, that's who we thought you were.
It kind of relates to you a lot. You said like taking chocolate syrup and putting it on places where it would have been licked off.
Are you decaying?
I don't know.
When is the last time you cleaned your earlobe?
The stuff on your legs is like in your ear too.
I was born a month premature in my ear canals.
Let's get a size comparison. Look at that. So it looks like the bench right now is literally off the ground. This is crazy. Alrighty, so today we are in Macon, Georgia, meeting up with our boy Will Pierce here. I have a couple pictures that I want to show you. So this is a picture of him. This guy looks a lot familiar. If y'all have ever watched the movie Minions before, then you probably recognize him from looking like this right here. I mean, he looks exactly like that. His name is Gru. This guy is also a security guard, so as you can see, he's got a security hat on. He has been chatting online to who he believes is a year-old girl, extremely.
And mostly all of it, I guess all of it is actually talk or text.
No peen pictures.
No peen pics, but extremely sexual talk. And arranged for a meetup one other time and also for today.
Yep.
To
drove an hour and a half to get here today.
Right.
That is commitment.
And we're going to be meeting him here at this lovely park here in Macon, Georgia. As
you can see as well, it's pretty dark out here. We're actually filming the intro after we caught the guy. He's sitting right over there, pouting.
And we already got the police here.
Yeah, we didn't have time to do the intro beforehand. But anyways, let's get to the chat log here. The girl says that she's 13 years old. He says, okay, do your parents know that you're talking to me? Because I don't want to get you in trouble. He never talks about how himself could get in trouble for something like this. Only the little girl can get in trouble by her parents doing something like this. So.
Right. Well, he's what we would call a hopeless romantic. He thinks he's pouring it on thick to this little girl, and he's looking out for her, and he's doing everything. You know, he's honorable, and he's looking out for her.
Looking out for her, that means that he wants to be the first person she has sex with, because it's a very important part of a girl's life when she's trying to decide who she wants to spend her life with, because it's only meant to be done with the person that you truly love. It's meant to be an act of love.
Right.
And then he would gently touch her legs and kiss her and stick his fingers in her taco.
Also explains how and why a peen gets hard.
Yeah, I mean, he explains exactly how it does. He says, do you remember me talking about getting hard? It's my that gets hard, and to have sex, I would have to stick it inside your taco, and it bonds with us together as a sign of loving each other. The first time it hurts a bit because your taco stretches to be able to fit me inside of you, but it won't hurt after that, and it will feel really good to the both of us. Yep. And it'll be like pleasure.
So we're gonna pretend now like we're gonna go do this because we're having to shoot the outro, the intro after the fact. So let's pretend like we're gonna go and do all this, and we're going to call the police, and
we're gonna snitch on them.
But we've already done it.
Yeah. And also, do not forget to head on over to our locals, therealpredhunters.locals.com, to see this entire chat log of our boy Will, and to see this video unedited as well and uncut. Alrighty, so he's pulling in now. He's parking to our left.
Oh, he's gonna park right beside us. Oh, look at this son of a bitch. He's fucking huge.
Video.
Is he?
Dude, he's massive.
He's got on fucking like military, like law enforcement combat boots.
Just let him see what he's doing.
Hey, Will, how you doing?
Pretty beautiful day out here, isn't it, Will, to see a 13-year-old girl?
You trying to meet a 13-year-old girl out here?
Let's walk over here to this little table and sit down real quick to this bench.
On my way home,
I
heard about this park, you know.
Did you?
I'll check it out.
Okay.
What is it?
Well, we've got chat logs and stuff. We want to talk to you about the little girl you're talking to. Instead of calling the cops, we just like to kind of talk to you about it and see what's going on, get a little better understanding about it. We don't want to have to call the police or anything right now.
No.
Is that all right with you?
Make a delivery. So.
Making a what?
Delivery.
A delivery.
Oh, okay.
Well, you mind we go?
Trunk, I got candy and stuff that I was asked to
hand out to little girls.
To give to her. So I was just trying to be nice.
That's all right. Do you mind if we go over here and sit down, man? And just have a conversation, because we really don't want to call the cops right now.
Yeah, we're not law enforcement or anything. No. We're just private citizens. We just want to voluntarily talk to you. We don't want to hold you hostage or nothing like that.
I understand.
Yeah, we just wanted to talk, have a talk with you. So tell us a little bit about what's going on while you're out here today, Will.
Well, I was on my way home and heard about this park. There's one similar to it in Dublin.
Okay. Well, what are you here doing at the park?
Stretching my legs on my way home. I still got a long ride.
Okay. You do understand that we have the entire chat log, right?
So we know you're not doing any of that stuff, that you actually made a special trip to come up here.
Oh, man.
We just want to be completely honest and upfront here, man. You understand? So
thought it'd be nice to have a friend to talk to.
I mean, I totally understand having a friend to talk to, you know. I mean, but do you think that talking as sexual as you were to her, is that appropriate?
That may not have come from me, because I've already had two numbers.
Were they hacked? Were they hacked?
Well, I found out once my number was gave to another phone.
Well, here's the thing. I'm like a tech guy.
Yeah.
And there was a data breach on your specific phone, and I have pictures of you. There was pictures taken of you while you were texting with her, right. So I know that it was you sending all of the messages.
I told her about my lip getting busted at work.
Well, I'm not talking about your lip. I'm talking about you wanting to stick your fingers in her lips.
There was that.
And what?
In her lips.
Her lips.
Yeah.
Your old girl. Why'd you say that, though? I mean, that's... You know that's wrong, right?
I mean, take a couple breaths.
Yeah, take your time. Yeah. Was your legs hurting?
I have severe nerve damage.
I can see.
Is that... Ankle. What's going on with your ankles with the scabs and stuff?
I don't know. I started taking B12 shots.
Yeah.
And started having a reaction as soon as I had it.
It didn't spray. That's not on the same thing as on your lip. It didn't spray it up to your lip. Oh, okay. You said you got busted in the mouth.
I was moving a big piece of furniture and it slipped and caught me.
You still working? There was errands. Oh, Ashley. Is it what? Ashley's Furniture? What?
No, that was Aaron's.
Aaron's.
I never heard of Ashley's.
That may be somewhere else.
That's Ashley's Home Furniture or something.
Are you still working at Aaron's?
No.
Which one are you working at now?
I'm looking for work.
Oh, are you?
When I was delivering that piece of furniture, the person helping me pushed too hard and caught my ankle, and they said that I was a risk.
Okay.
Are you law enforcement or former law enforcement? I see you got law enforcement boots on. They typically wear.
I did security.
Oh, okay. Not retired cop or anything like that?
No.
So back to this girl that you're here to meet. What was the plan here today with her?
I just wanted somebody to just talk to.
What were you going to talk with her about?
She told me about her dad dying and everything, and and I know how that feels because my mom passed away not long ago. And I was just going to
pretty much talk to her about her dad dying, and then talk to her about her and that type of thing, or?
No, just try to be a friend.
Well, I mean, like we've already said, you know, we have the entire chat log. I mean, we knew what the intent was whenever you were coming here. So let's just be honest. We don't want to call the cops, so that's why we just want complete honesty.
That's why we talked about meeting in a public place. I wasn't planning on trying to do anything like that.
Oh.
So, well, what about, didn't you say you read something about lips or something?
Yeah, I'll find it.
Hey, what he was reading off the chat log, we just, you know, and I'm not trying to be ugly or gross or anything like that, but honestly, you said you felt for her because her dad died.
Yeah.
And because your mom recently died. Now, and this is not meant to be ugly. This is meant to be a real blunt question. How would your mom feel about you at this age telling a 13-year-old girl you'd like to stick your fingers in her lips? What would your mom think of that if she were right here, hear this now?
She wouldn't like it. I honestly don't remember sending that.
You didn't send that?
Like I said, I mean, I'm the tech guy, and I've seen actually pictures of you on tech.
He's a lot like Skeeter being his tech guy. I mean,
so,
even better.
You said I would
Gene. No, that's another guy.
Yeah.
But this is Frankie.
You said I would gently touch you between your legs and kiss you. She says, oh really, my thigh? You said, yes, and higher. She says, oh, my knee. You say, in the middle of both of your legs. She says, where? I think you're shy, or maybe I just don't understand. You said, you're.
Oh, you didn't say.
Yeah.
Again, what would your mom think about that? Don't you think she have a few choice words for you?
Yeah. I mean, right here, you remember me talking about getting hard. It's my that gets hard, and to have sex, I would put it inside your and it bonds with us together as a sign of loving each other. The first time does hurt a little bit because your stretches to be able to take me inside of you, but after the first time it doesn't really hurt anymore, and it feels really good to the both of us. Do you remember saying that? I think that you're getting a little bit, I think you're starting to remember a little bit more of the conversation. I mean, it was a little while ago, so.
And we're just looking for honesty. Like you know, we can't arrest you or anything. We're just private citizens just like you. And, you know, we can't hold you hostage. I mean, you're definitely free to go. We just want to voluntarily talk to you, and we can't arrest you. We wanted to avoid having to call law enforcement or anything right now. We just wanted to have a little, basically an interview to understand where you're coming from with this and any mistakes you might have made, and tell us where you thought you may have made a mistake and what you plan on doing or not doing in the future to maybe avoid some of these things you shouldn't have been doing.
Mm-hmm.
The first message I got said that her age was
that was on a dating profile. It was.
I can't remember.
That was on a dating profile. But what age does she tell you?
On text messages after that.
Yeah. Are you lagging a little bit?
Huh?
Are you lagging a little bit?
You're muted. I think it's turned back on now. It's frozen.
It's been a while. I don't really remember.
Okay, well, she says, how old are you? You say, I'm 48. She says, cool, I'm. And you say, okay. And then she sends a picture of herself, and you say, you have beautiful eyes. Do you remember any of that? Or do your parents know that you talked to me because I don't want you to get in trouble? I mean, you had no thought about yourself getting in trouble or anything like that. I mean, you were more concerned about her getting in trouble than you, which is, I mean, that's pretty respectable, you know. Yeah. I can see that, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
Pound it.
I thought it'd be nice to have a friend to talk to. And
well, I mean, that's a. Wouldn't you think that's like a FWB?
Yeah.
Friends with benefits on that bad boy?
The way it was described in the chat logs.
You seem to be lagging a lot. I'm confused.
I think it's frozen. It's more like dial up instead of, you know, just.
I never would have even thought about that.
Well, but you did say that, though.
Yeah, but you did say that.
So you obviously thought about it because it went through your mind and you typed it in there.
Some of these messages.
When I was drinking.
What were you drinking?
My brother-in-law brought over some gin.
Oh. Well, I'll be honest with you, Will. I've drunk gin, I've drunk all that stuff, and I've never accidentally, drunkenly, or anything told a 13-year-old I'd like to stick my fingers in her.
And whenever you were saying those messages, I was looking at your facial expressions, and you were literally smiling, like you were happy about that. Shums.
We couldn't. What do you say? We can't hear you that well.
I said that must have been when I was drunk.
Okay.
Well, do you still think that's pretty acceptable to do whenever you're drunk?
No, honestly don't.
I have a kind of like an off-topic question.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Despicable Me?
Despicable Me?
Yeah.
It's a little kids movie show.
Like the Minions?
Yeah. Have you ever watched that?
Long time ago.
What's that guy's name?
Gru.
Have you ever seen him? Like I guess he's over all the minions or
He's
whatever.
the boss of the minions. Well, that's who we thought you were.
It kind of relates to you a lot by the way that he looks, you see, and especially like with all like the little things with you having the sexually charged conversation with the 13-year-old. We really
thought that was you.
Yes. That was just an off-topic thing. I mean,
well,
I thought that was
it's on topic because we really did think it was him. It was kind of cool. We were gonna.
So I mean, we can get a little bit of humor out of this as well, you know, man. I mean,
I need to stop drinking.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably a good start.
Yeah. Let me ask you another blunt question there. Well, you go by Will or William?
Huh?
You go by Will or William?
My name is actually Will.
Just go by Will. So that's what you go by as well. You don't go by a middle name or anything like that. Okay. How many times would you say, and it doesn't have to be an exact count, but how many times would you say you masturbated to the pictures that you had of her, or the thought or whatever? If you had, I mean, more than 5 or?
No, I hadn't.
Well, I mean,
you haven't?
You were playing with your, you didn't like full on, you were like messing around with it a little bit.
He did explain to her how like it got hard and stuff.
Yeah. He explained to her how it gets hard.
Sometimes when I wake up.
Morning
Thinking of her?
No, just waking up from sleep.
You just wake up hard as a rock, or?
Do you normally text and tell them about it when it happens? Like when you wake up and you got her.
Well, he never mentioned that to her, actually.
Well, I know, but I'm just he's saying that's what what he does.
But
no,
I don't remember. I don't never remember my dreams for some reason.
Oh.
Okay.
You got a fly on your infestation right there.
I used to have bad nightmares, and my doctor put me on some medicine for it, and ever since then I haven't even been able to remember the dreams and stuff that I have.
Well, it seems as if you can't remember real life either, because you can't remember any of these. You can remember like the normal messages, but not the sexually charged.
Well, he remembered how to get here after he set up a meetup. Yeah. It almost sounds like you were like grooming her.
Yeah. Do you think that's what you were doing with her?
Because you were like teaching her about this being hard and what it meant and how it happened, and
I mean, you went into great detail about how it stretches her out the first time.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking.
You weren't thinking. Okay. I mean, you say right here, I want to cook for you one day, and I'll show you all kinds of things that make being intimate together even more fun and exciting. And she says, ooh, like what? Can you make a guess of what I'm gonna say right here? I mean, it's so out of the park that it just is so crazy to me that you would say something like this. What do you think you said?
I honestly don't have any idea.
You said, like taking chocolate syrup and putting it on places where it would have been licked off.
Will.
Where would those places be? Like her vagina, her or
Surely wasn't gonna lick it off her eyeballs or something like that. Her elbow.
I've honestly never done anything like that. It's something I saw on a movie.
Well, I mean, we weren't accusing you of doing that. We're
just reading what you said.
Yeah, I mean, so where would those places be at? Like her or butt? What would it be? Because I mean, another message you said. Huh?
Well, if you put brown on brown, you never get around. You know what I'm saying?
Like cookie dough.
Yeah. Yeah, you would never know. But anyway, what was you? Go ahead, Frankie.
I'm still waiting on a response. Where would it be? I mean, you cuffed or you bartled it about the butt. So where would it have been?
Well, you said it was name off stuff, and you said
butthole.
That's why.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So tell me where. Where would you put chocolate syrup and lick it off of her?
Like I said, it had to have been when I was drunk.
Oh.
Well, I understand that, but let's say whenever you were drunk, where would those places have been where you licked chocolate syrup off of her? Her.
Don't say butt again. It doesn't like that.
Her big toe. I mean, where?
I don't know, I've seen a lot of stuff about it.
Okay, so
like, would you see it?
Even on comedies.
Did you see it on the Space Page books or?
Do you understand my question? I'm confused here. Your confusion is making me confused.
Yeah.
You're confusing a confusion of confusion.
I'm not trying to confuse you.
Well, you said, let me go through it again. Oh, like taking chocolate syrup and putting it on places where it would have to be licked off. What places would you have licked off chocolate syrup on her? Her big toe.
I had one person try to talk to me about that. But she was talking about trying to use honey.
Okay. But where were you gonna do with this year-old? Where were you gonna put it and lick it off of? You got bugs flying in your mouth.
In his mouth.
And on your infestation, you got ants and stuff on it. It's going down in your boot.
Yeah.
You see him? Hey, yeah. You got all kind of stuff going on there. There's another one.
So do you understand? Oh goodness.
Are you decaying?
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
I hope not, man. So.
Is that good enough?
I think so.
But anyway.
So, still, do you understand the question? I mean, you're bringing up somebody else talking to you about
honey.
Honey, yeah.
Yeah.
You said like taking chocolate syrup and putting it on places where it would have to be licked off of her.
Yeah, that's all. We're just asking where that was. What places are those?
We're getting hung up on this question really bad right now.
I don't know what was going through my mind at that time.
No, we understand that, but where would have those places have been when you were drunk?
What is happening?
Like I said, I don't know what was going through my mind then.
Okay.
You've said that already.
Drinking, shots of gin.
Okay, whenever you were drinking or taking shots of gin, what places on her body would you have licked the chocolate syrup off of? I mean, it's not that difficult of a question. I mean,
like I said, I've never done it before. So.
Well, okay, you said you were drunk, and that's why you can't remember any of that. But are you drunk now?
No.
So how did you drive over here and set up a meeting with a year-old? What's your explanation for that? If you're not drunk now,
Like I said, I was
just gonna what?
I was gonna sit at the picnic table and just talk.
Just talk?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you normally meet with girls you don't know at parks and just talk to them?
No, I don't have no friends.
Did you say you bought her some chocolates or something in the truck?
No, it was some sour candy.
okay.
Okay. Were you going to say, you want some candy, little girl, or something like that?
No, I was going to give it to her.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So, it seems as if you only remember the conversations that weren't very sexual. Why do you think that might be? Do you think that all of the sexual stuff is whenever you were drunk, or?
It had to have been.
But it's like on multiple different days. Do you drink every day, or how does that go?
Yeah, lately I have. That's why I said I need to stop.
Well, what do you do the next day when you look back in your text thread and you see what you said? What do you do then? Do you apologize, or what do you do? Just freak out, or what do you do?
I hadn't even scrolled back and looked at anything.
Oh, you don't ever look. You just.
Well, let me ask you this: what times of the day do you usually drink? At nighttime, I'm assuming. That's what most people do.
Some days I would start earlier than normal.
Okay, around what time do you think? Maybe 5 p.m. or so?
But one day
4 p.m.
One day I started. I think it was like around 2:30.
Okay. So at 12:59, you said, "I would love to suck on your nipples. It sends pleasure through a woman when it's done. Yes, and it causes you to be turned on also."
That's right at lunchtime.
Yeah, at lunchtime.
Was it drunk?
No, it wasn't drunk. And you can move your hand back and forth on my and play with it at 12:45.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you just told us right then and there you weren't drunk whenever you sent these messages. So.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember it? Dang. So either you were drunk or somebody hacked your phone or something like that is what you said, right? Somebody sold your phone number or something?
Yeah, my phone number has been hacked before,
Okay.
and I've had to change my phone number several times because of it. Because I was getting messages from people that I had never even heard of, and was talking about stuff I was doing, and I would be at work.
Well, let me ask you. You know, we do this often. You know what I mean? This isn't our first time. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, man.
You listen to me?
Yeah,
Well, you want to sit down?
The nerve damage.
He's sitting now.
Nerve damage on my foot.
Okay.
It's just hurt.
So you know, we do this all the time. And do you know what? One of the main things every man who wants to meet with a girl, do you know what one of their excuses is? My phone was hacked. It just so happens that's one of your excuses. My phone was hacked. How you do realize that forensically, if we were to call the cops and they took your phone, they can tell what came from that phone.
And that's what I've done as well.
Right, and what came from a hacking phone. So if you say that got hacked, but yet it's on your phone, the only way for that to happen, you'd have to come up with another excuse and say somebody stole your phone and brought it back to you. Because it came from that physical phone.
Like I've already said,
we already know it.
We already know that it was you. So I mean, there's not really much of an explanation.
But we're not law enforcement. But I'm just telling them, if it was law enforcement.
Yeah, no, we're not law enforcement at all.
Well, because we already know that it came from your phone, because we've already done the forensics. So what do you have? I mean, do you want to be honest about it, or do you want to keep on making up stuff, telling stories?
I mean, if you keep doing this, then we're unfortunately just going to have to call the cops. I mean, but we just don't want to do that, man. So are you going to continue to lie, or are you going to be honest with us?
Well, it's a matter of accountability. If he's not going to tell the truth, we'll have to turn it over to law enforcement. You know, immediately. Instead of
we don't want to do that right now.
Yeah.
I was wrong to even talk to somebody like that. I don't have friends that I talk to.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think that friends is perfectly okay. Not really with a 15-year-old, but in this case, it was more of a friends with benefits. I mean, you know.
Mudded.
Yeah. Am I mudded?
Huh?
Am I muted?
I was just thinking about what you're saying.
Okay. I'll wait for an answer.
So stupid.
Well, what parts of it do you think were the stupidest?
All of it, honestly.
Yeah, I would agree. But putting chocolate syrup on areas of her body and licking them off, I mean.
Tell me what went through your mind before and after the two statements. One about you sticking your fingers in her vagina, and then your getting hard, and explaining how it got hard. What were you thinking before you said that, and what did you think after you sent that text message?
Wasn't really thinking.
Were you thinking about having sex with her? Obviously, I mean, you're pretty horned up.
Yeah, horned up.
I've been alone for 17 years.
So you thought it'd be all right to just have sex with a 15-year-old girl?
Yeah, I mean, how desperate do you have to get to this point, man? I mean,
like I said, I wasn't thinking, and drinking on top of that just got stupider.
yeah, I would agree. You know, I mean, it's just a shame that, you know, in society nowadays that stuff like this happens, you know. I mean, have you ever seen anything like this before where you got mad at somebody else for doing this? Or maybe think of it from like our perspective. I mean, what would you do in this case if this was your niece or something like that, or even nephew? I mean, that was 16 years old and somebody, how old are you, 48?
50. How old are you?
48.
48, yeah. So, I mean, how would you feel about that? I mean, and how would you react?
Probably violently.
Violently.
Oh, do you have kids? And how many?
Just one.
Adult or younger? Are you currently married?
No.
Girlfriend?
So what do you think you would do to the person that done that to your, I guess, child, since you have
Or
a
niece.
son? Yeah.
Or son.
Probably end up losing control.
Losing control and blacking out.
Probably.
So kind of explain what you would do. I mean, punch them, kick them.
Inside.
In that situation.
Okay. So I guess you think that we're acting pretty cordial about the situation just to have a conversation, right? You seem to be pretty upset, man. What's wrong?
I'm stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree.
Well, we don't, and honestly, we do think you're a bad guy. We don't not think you're a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? When's the last time you had sex with a younger girl like that? You never. This is the first time you was trying it. Never had it before. Did you want to ask him about that other stuff you found on?
Well, have you ever been on the app Telegram or something like that?
What? I don't even know what that is.
It's just like a text messaging app, like WhatsApp, Telegram.
I don't use chat apps.
Okay.
There's so many scammers.
Yeah, I mean, so you have used them before?
Years and years ago.
Okay, so were you ever added to these groups that you just were not wanted in, like these child groups where people would just send you child, you didn't want it, and they would send like teasers and try to make you pay for it, try to make you pay for child you didn't want to, and they would just send teasers of it and stuff? I mean, it's okay if it happened, man. I mean, you can just be honest with us.
No, I honestly don't. I don't call because I don't like join groups and stuff.
No.
Like
Yeah, you were added to this group that you weren't even wanted in. I mean, and then they would send this stuff in there, even if you didn't want to see it or have it. Because I've seen through the data breach as well that some of that stuff was in there. I don't believe that it was a whole lot.
I always have like message requests on Messenger.
Yeah, they do it on Facebook groups as well.
But every time something like that pops up, I delete it and.
Well, here's the thing.
The group, they keep adding me back.
That's the thing. It doesn't ever actually delete it, man. When's the last time you were added to one of those groups and they sent something like that?
I get messages like all the time.
About the child stuff, or?
No.
Because that's the stuff that I've seen. I mean, like I said, there wasn't a whole lot, and we're just here to help you on that scenario. I mean.
No, I get messages all the time from groups like that, and it have like click on stuff and watch it, and
it's just like a teaser video for them to make you pay. I mean, and you obviously don't want to do that.
I don't do that.
Well, I guess just to make it the question a little more simpler, whether you asked for it or somebody sent it to you and you didn't ask for it, when was the last time you accidentally, unknowingly, or did know, whatever? When's the last time you opened up something that had on your phone that had a child, some sort of child, a picture of a child, a video of a child, even if you didn't know when you opened it? When was the last time you seen something like that on your phone?
There was a couple of images and videos that I seen, man.
Like I said, that people add me to groups so much, and I go on my request list, and I delete just tons of them.
Right, but when was the last time one was actually opened on the phone, whether you didn't know it or not, until you opened it and you're like, oh my God, and you deleted it? When was the last time one was opened?
It's been a little while.
Would you say days, weeks, months? And what was it that you saw?
I mean, and
the last one I clicked on, it had a picture of somebody and had click to add me on WhatsApp. And stuff like that.
And what did the picture show when it popped up?
It just showed a woman sitting there, and she had her hand like this and had like blondish brown hair.
It showed boobs or a butt or?
Not on that one.
Okay.
That one was just a picture of a person's face.
When was the last one you saw on a child, not a woman?
I honestly don't know.
I mean,
Well,
again,
here's the thing that we're getting to, man. I have a device that I can get your phone and actually completely wipe that stuff, because it never actually completely deletes it off of your phone whenever you delete it. But I have a device that I can use that'll completely wipe it totally.
if you'd like to get any off of your phone.
Yeah, definitely.
You would like to do that? So how much do you think would be still on there?
Because we got to have an estimate of how many gigabytes we're trying to get off of there.
I don't know what all's on the ones that they.
Well, the stuff that you saw
you on Messenger right now.
Okay, well,
you can pull
if
it
you
up.
want to show Frankie, do you want me to see about that stop sign up there right now, or?
See if the device is in the car real quick. I think that we have the device in the car, but I'm not sure.
And check the stop sign while I'm up there.
And the mic, yeah.
Okay.
Stuff like this right here pops up all the time.
Okay, yeah, man.
And then.
So that's just like today.
See right there.
Yeah.
The message request.
Yeah.
I get stuff like that all the time, and I go on there, and it'll have stuff like that.
And it's just like and stuff.
And I click that, select chats, select all, and then delete it.
I wouldn't delete it right now before we do what we're about to do.
But that's all I do.
Okay, yeah, don't delete it. Click X. So like I was saying, you're just added to these groups that you're unwanted in and that type of thing.
Yeah, I don't even know who none of these people are.
Okay, so give me an estimated percentage on how much of that would be child that you've seen.
I honestly don't know that there's like that on there.
You don't know how old they are, I guess.
See, like when a bunch of them have to be that.
Oh, like these big groups and stuff.
Have stuff like that, but I don't never click on them.
Okay, they're just sent to you unwantedly. Okay.
That's like I said. That's in the message request list.
Okay, yeah. And you don't know how old they are, I guess.
Like I said, I go on there all the time and delete them constantly.
Okay.
And I click leave and everything, and I've sent messages to tell them please stop adding me to these groups, and then I would leave it and delete it.
Well, why don't you I mean, there's multiple ways that you could go about it. I mean, maybe just make a new Facebook account. I mean, what about doing something like that? Have you ever thought of that?
I thought about it, but
so what I'm thinking here,
family and everything.
Yeah, what I'm thinking here is you actually get turned on by some of these videos, and you watch some of these videos, and maybe to some of them.
I'll never click on them because.
Well, what sense would it make for you to still have the same Facebook?
I've actually been trying to delete a lot of people off of the Facebook and try to get it where it'd be like just my family.
Well, don't you think that adding your family back to another Facebook would be easier, or no?
Yeah, it would.
So have you ever wanted to be in any of those groups and stuff? You know, I've had a Facebook for years and years, and I've never had anything like that sent to me. So is it some kind of like recommended thing on yours, or? Okay.
It's just random stuff.
Okay.
That pops up. Like I said, I don't even have no idea who they are.
Okay. So who all do you live with at your house? You live with your dad, and your mom passed away.
I take care of him. He's in a wheelchair. He's a disabled veteran.
So who all lives there? Just you and him, or who else?
My sister.
Okay.
Two of my sisters live there. And one of them's husband that she's trying to get a divorce from, he lives there.
Okay. So how would you bring this year-old girl into that house and do anything with her? Do you think that you would try to sneak her through a window or go through the door?
No, I wasn't planning on doing that.
Well, I mean, in the chat log, you were trying to do that kind of stuff. You all right? You all right, man?
This bench cutting off circulation.
Do you want to sit on the grass? Lay down a little bit? That might make you feel a little better if you lay down on the grass. We can talk to you like that still. Because that's probably hurting your butt because it's like metal. The grass is a lot softer.
No, the circulation's being cut off and it's causing my...
That's what I'm saying, man. You can go something like
Go to sleep.
something like this or something. You want to do something like that? Or, I mean, you're totally fine to stay like that if you want. I just don't want your legs to be messed up or anything, you know? So do you think that you would have took her through the front door? Or tell me this. Would you have told the people that lived there that you have someone coming over, or what?
I wouldn't have.
Okay, so where were you planning to do these sexual activities with her at?
Like I said, I wasn't thinking at all.
Well, I understand that, but where were you planning to do these sexual activities with her at? Where does it seem as if you think that the sexual activities would have been at? At his house, at the park, at her house?
At his house.
At his house, that's what I was thinking too.
I didn't have no plans.
No plans. Well, I mean,
None.
your plans was to do what I've said in the chat log, what you had said to her.
Like I said, I was just...
Okay, I want to shoot back. I want to shoot back to this question one more time to see if I can get a straight answer on this again. So where would you put the chocolate syrup and lick it off of her at? You mind if I sit right next to you real quick?
No.
I appreciate it. So where do you think that you would have done that with her at?
I've always seen videos of like, put it on a person's chest and stuff like that, but like I said, I've never done it before.
Okay. We didn't have that device, did we? I didn't think we did.
No, I think we left it.
Dang it.
Yeah, I don't think we had it, and then I got caught up there with a couple people talking to me.
No, that's all right. I have another off-topic question, man. When is the last time you cleaned your earlobe?
It's not his earlobe, it's in the inside of his ears.
Yeah.
You got like the stuff on your legs, it's like in your ear too.
Can you get a shot of that real quick?
Good zoom in on that
I
tight.
used to have to go to a special doctor
Yeah.
because I was born a month premature and my ear canal is smaller than normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I use Q-tips, all it does is packs it down worse.
Oh, dang.
So you just dig in there with your finger.
And I got
A special little thing.
A kit. It's like little.
Like little springs?
It's got that in it.
Yeah, and that's a little scooper. Yeah, I got the same thing. That's why my ears are clean.
Yeah. Yeah, scoop that
out.
out.
In a while.
Yeah, you might need a chisel or something at this point. It's getting crustaceans. You know what I'm saying? Does it feel better if you stand up, or?
Well, I asked him if he would feel better if he would lay down on the ground.
Or lay down, or walk around and stretch your legs out a little bit, or you don't want
He was saying he didn't have no circulation.
From getting on me.
Well, you want to go up to this table up here? Where we can sit down on the pavement? So we won't be on no ants? You get up?
Yeah, man.
Rock it forward. Your legs asleep or anything? So what do you work? What did you say you work at now? You still doing the security?
I'm looking for work.
Looking for work.
Oh, you said you tripped over a Bartle do or something that hurt your leg, and they said you was a flight risk.
No, we said he run the stop sign.
What stop sign?
What stop sign did you run?
Stop sign.
Yeah.
What stop sign?
Stop sign.
Why did you say something about a stop sign?
No, I said.
Oh, yeah, whatever. But whatever. What happened? You tripped over what?
I was moving a piece of furniture, and had to do it up on some steps. And the person that was helping me push too hard, too fast.
Yeah.
And it caught my ankle, and the piece shifted and hit my lip.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
And they said you were a flight risk because of that?
Not flight risk, it was something about...
Well, you're not out on bond, yeah.
Huh?
I said the flight risk would be like somebody out on bond.
They said they were scared that if I got hurt, that, like I'd sue them or something.
Oh, so a liability risk.
Dang, dude, there's fire ants on this one.
Oh, there really? Where?
I see one right here. See it?
That's candy.
Candy. You gonna eat that? I'm
That's
not talking about-
disgusting.
I'm talking about purple stuff.
Well, sit over here, Randy. If you don't want to sit on that.
Who's Randy?
Will, I'm sorry. We done one earlier today, and his name was Randy.
I mean, at this point, I would consider us pretty much friends. I mean, we're hanging out at the picnic table, hanging out. Oh my God, the whole thing's moving.
Careful there.
You all right, man? That was a lot of walking. I mean, from here to over there. From here to over there, I mean.
I have severe nerve damage on the outside of my foot.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that called neuropathy?
Huh?
Is that called neuropathy?
I don't know. I went to a foot doctor about it, and he was, every time he'd touch it, my foot would jump. And he just told me that I had severe nerve damage.
Well, what year did you drop out?
High school.
You drop out?
9th or 10th?
I didn't quite complete 11th grade.
Okay.
So you made it on up to 11th, but not quite completed it. Did you ever go back and get your GEN and a D?
No.
Good enough diploma?
The good enough diploma, GED.
I've heard of GED, but
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, the good enough diploma.
Well, I'm not from this area. I mean, you ain't making fun of my accent, are you?
No, I'm usually the one that everybody makes fun of.
No, I definitely got a southern accent.
Nah, man, I mean, I figured that was the case, and that's why I asked what year you dropped out.
Have you ever worked at Job Corps? Heard they hire a lot of security at that place.
Job Corps?
Yeah, it's basically like for disenfranchised or disadvantaged youth.
I'm not from here.
Okay, what about Sizemore?
That was the security.
That was at the Aaron's?
No, that was the security people.
I know, but where did you work at it with that? Like, where were you stationed? Where did you report every day?
It was it used to be called East Georgia State College.
No.
But it got bought out by Georgia Southern.
Georgia Southern.
Okay. So what did you do there? Obviously, you were a security guard, but like.
I hope you wasn't diddling around or nothing like that.
I doubt it.
I was working the front desk and checking guests in.
Okay.
Checking IDs and helping students when they'd lock their keys in their rooms.
But you never had to fight nobody or anything like that, did you?
No.
Okay, that's good.
You just deal with drunk college kids sometimes?
That would get aggravating.
So how long ago did you work there? How many years?
I worked there 3.5 years, and the last day I worked there was in May. Hang on. Close to the beginning of May.
So you worked there from 2023, I guess? Gotta check. Okay, and what happened with that? Why did you get fired from there?
When they lost the contract, they told me that they didn't have nowhere to.
And that was Sizemore that lost the contract, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
It's like 2 Georgia Southerns. One's in Statesboro.
What in the world is happening?
Somebody might have had a wreck or something.
They're getting it.
One's in Statesboro, and then the new branch is the new one in Swainsboro.
Okay. Okay, so there's 2 more branches?
That I know of, that's where they are.
Okay. What happened to your hat? Is that like a sweat line or what? What's up with that? Is
salt.
that like cocaine or what?
Salt.
Salt?
Yeah, from the sweat. Builds up in there.
Okay.
Makes it look like jism stains all the way around.
Yeah. Is that what you wanted her head to look like?
Huh? What do you mean?
With jism stains, like that.
Oh.
You didn't use that as a rag, have you? For okay, because I mean it is very white all around it.
I know that might literally sound like a joke, but yeah, take a look at it.
You see all that? Look at all that.
Good said.
Oh Lord,
Man,
you still got the.
Keep your hat off.
Why you put that? Keep that in there.
Keep your hat off a second. Let's get a size comparison. Look at that. That looks like the same, doesn't it?
Grower or whatever. What's his name?
It's the.
What's his name?
Keep the thing.
He grew.
Firm.
He grew all right.
Because if you take them off, just right here, it sinks down and flattens real bad.
Get the crop.
That's the reason I keep it in there, to keep the shape of the hat.
Okay. Probably. Well, listen, Will, we got to tell you something. We're also
big snitches.
Big snitches, and we snitched on you. You're on our hidden camera show called The Real Pred Hunters. Okay?
The what?
The Real Pred Hunters.
Like and subscribe, man.
Yeah. You just ask Skeeter. He knows us.
Who's
Gene.
Like Billy Jean.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go over here and talk to this fella for a second.
Do you like go to church or anything like that?
My dad does. He's been trying to get me to go.
So your dad goes to church? Do you think that we should have a little prayer about the situation right now? And try to lead you in...
I've never turned down prayer.
Well, please lead us in prayer real quick and try to explain to God that you're sorry for everything that you've done. Just release some of the pressure, man. I mean, bow our heads and speak up. Oh, my eyes have been closed the whole time. Are you going to start, please?
I usually don't pray real loud.
I let them know.
I usually pray myself.
Well, I'm here, man. I want to tag along to some of your points that you say. Please speak up. I want to add to some of the stuff that you're saying. Gilbert will add to some of the stuff that you're saying. We're praying. Take your hat off, please.
Okay.
Please speak up. Will, I can't hear you.
Please give me the strength to change everything.
Golly, these darn little bugs over here are louder than you are. Sorry to interrupt.
Lord, help me to make better choices.
And not do what again?
Hello?
This might be the longest prayer I've ever had.
Number one, not ever fault for someone trying to act like they were looking for a friend to talk to.
You know, Lord, please have Will here. Stop talking to 13-year-old girls, Lord. Please, Lord. Please have him.
Definitely stop having sexually charged conversations with little girls underage.
Yes, Lord.
And lead Will on the right path and come to the truth and stop making excuses.
The holy truth, Lord.
Yeah, the holy and the whole truth.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh, I do have another question. Why is your pinky nail like that? See that? It's like square and long. Show that to the camera.
It grows like
so
that
show that
for some
there.
reason.
Will.
I don't know.
See how that is? You don't want to bite it. It's got like butt or something up under there.
Yeah.
You might want to clean that out or bite it off or something.
I'm scratching my leg.
You think that's what caused butt to get up under there?
That ain't butt.
Ain't butt. You could have got some on there while you was wiping your ass last time you took a dump. Cause that's a shit scooper right yonder. Look how big it is. Isn't that? It will inadvertently catch some poop when you wipe your butt.
I'm sorry. I was stupid. Wasn't thinking. Might as well have been brain dead.
But you asked for his forgiveness or anything, or?
Yes.
Well, ask. I'm not talking for you. If you want forgiveness, you ask for it. I can't do it for you, Will.
I do ask for forgiveness.
Do you think that you need to tell him to have his daughter not be on those apps anymore?
Do you think it's partially her fault?
I think they shouldn't be allowed to get on apps and stuff. Like I said,
Let it all out, Will. I mean, let it all out.
Yeah.
Say whatever you want. If you want to cuss the dude out, cuss the dude out. We'll send him all of it.
You feel like crying, whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
like I said, I was stupid drunk.
But
I
Will,
think it's time.
you weren't drunk at noon.
Right. Well, that was most of the time he was drunk.
Yeah. Like those sexual messages, you weren't drunk then. So maybe revert
I
on
need
that.
to start taking my dad's advice and going to church with him. And
So it looks like the bench right now is literally off the ground. This is crazy.
We're going to get everybody's information and do an initial report.
Okay.
Hold on to all the evidence because we are going to forward it to our investigations unit. And then, so we'll need to get everybody's license.
Shit.
So you got one,
Yeah,
cameraman. Let me get all this stuff entered in the computer. I'll get you a case card with a case number.
Okay.
So you can follow up.
All right. So here we are now, actually 5 minutes later, and doing the outro.
Yep. So our boy Will here, as you've seen, his legs, his state of mind. I mean, didn't graduate high school. We could tell that
Right.
from the beginning.
Right.
We thought that he had some CP, but he's so that we couldn't figure it out.
Right.
I don't believe that he actually does. I think they're just regular videos.
Right.
He come here just to play around, I guess. I mean, just to walk around and have a little storytelling, I guess.
He's gonna have a conversation at the picnic table with a little girl he didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's totally normal.
Right.
Looks like the cops are just doing an initial report. They're going to get our evidence later on. The investigator's going to reach out to us and then get that evidence. So.
Yep. So I think that's all we're going to do. Get a case number and turn over our stuff later on when the investigator reaches out to us, and we'll see what they will or won't do.
Yeah, and Gilbert snitched on him.
Yeah, I did snitch on him.
Alrighty.